Welcome to the latest update program. The topic of discussion is High Seas Treaty. Recently, India has decided to sign and ratify the High Seas Treaty. It is a global agreement for conservation and protection of biodiversity in the oceans that is often compared to the 2015 Paris Agreement in its reach and impact. The High Seas Treaty, also known as the Agreement on Biodiversity Beyond National Jurisdictions, was negotiated in March last year. The high seas, the oceans outside the national boundaries of countries, are international commons open for use by all. The resources found in these areas, which constitute about 64% of the ocean surface, are open for extraction by anyone. The exact activities and the manner in which they can be carried out are governed by international and regional laws. The most notable and wide-ranging of the laws is the UN Convention on the Laws of the Seas, or UNCLOS. Let's know more about the High Seas Treaty. It is an international treaty under the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea. It aims to address the growing concerns over the long-term protection of marine biodiversity in the high seas. It defines and demarcates marine protected areas and biodiversity-rich zones of the oceans that are under stress. The treaty also seeks to ensure that any benefits accruing from ocean life forms, like drug development, are considered a global common. Let's now discuss United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, that is UNCLOS. It was adopted on 10th December 1982 and came into force on 16th November 1994. It lays down a comprehensive regime of law and order in the world's oceans and sea, establishing rules governing all uses of the oceans and their resources. The convention also provides the framework for further development of specific areas of the law of the sea. As of June 2024, 91 countries have signed the BBNJ agreement and 8 parties have ratified it. Now it's the time to test your knowledge. The question is, what is the minimum number of countries required to ratify the High Seas Treaty for it to become international law? 30, 60, 90 or 120? Send the answer to this question in the comment section. Thanks for watching.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.